Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This video is action step 6, crafting my $1 million offer. If you're new here, my name's Ben and I'm going to start a business. And so far what I've been doing is following the challenges and the ideas from $1 Million Weekend by Noah Kagan. This week it's challenge number 12, which is all about idea validation. So let's jump into it. Now, this challenge is very lean in approach, and what I mean by that is the author suggests over the course of a weekend messaging lots of people and maybe putting out a single ad and seeing if you can get anyone to actually buy your product. Now, this is actually quite tricky to do, in my opinion, if you haven't fleshed out your product a little bit more. And for that reason, I'm taking a slightly longer approach just to flesh out my offer. And maybe for small ticket items, like the example he gives in the book of beef jerky, you can get people to prepay when you haven't actually fleshed it out a bit more. But I think for high ticket items, when you're actually asking people to part with quite a lot of money, it's probably worth giving them a little bit more of an idea of what the overall offering is. And for me, I want to focus on these high ticket items, and the reasons for that I lay out in my video on Alex Hormozi's book, $100 Million Offers. So with that, this week I had to go at crafting my offer, and this is how it went. So step one was to go back to ChatGPT, and again it came in incredibly useful. I gave it a similar prompt to last week about it being a mentor, being Alex Hormozi, and asked it to help me craft my offer in the way that he would craft his $100 million offers in his book. And so first, it broke down my idea using the value equation, which wasn't something I specifically asked it to do, but was super useful to see. So my dream outcome of my product is get stronger, look better, and feel more confident. The perceived likelihood of achievement is backed by proven training protocols. So again, tick, tick. The time delay maybe results in 4 weeks, feel more strength in 8 weeks. So that's a short-ish period of time, which is good. And the effort and sacrifice will be minimal, which is a big tick in the box. So then it helped me to craft my bundle, which is to say it like stacks the value. So on top of my core product, we're going to be offering an 8-week strength gaining plan, audio coaching, daily tips, a community access, 30-day guarantee for if you don't like it or you don't see the results that you want. And first 15 customers will get one-to-one coaching and a 30% discount. So there's that imminent push to buy. So basically it took my idea and it marketed it in a way that made it compelling. And I'm not gonna lie, my main takeaway from the last couple of weeks has just been that it's super useful to use ChatGPT and give it a persona to help you give you advice. One thing I'd say is that besides a bit of time, I haven't really faced any challenges in my journey yet. Maybe the biggest one has been putting myself out there on YouTube, but that's something that you sort of get used to. And so I know that it's quite easy to get excited about this sort of thing. In last week's video, ChatGPT told me my idea could be worth $1 million. But I think it's very important to remember that most entrepreneurs fail many times before they succeed. And as I said in one of my other videos, I should treat my first 3 attempts at business as failures, so I'm not putting pressure on them to succeed. But anyway, those were the steps that I took this week. And I'm going to continue with the challenge number 12 next week and hopefully get some pre-orders. I'm also aware I haven't revealed my product yet, but likely going to be in next week's video. So I will see you there.